playing Overwatch while he does all of his med stuff. It's an easy way to make it so that he's a little more motivated to do them. Sometimes they're not the funnest, sitting there for 30 minutes to like an hour sometimes, depending on how many of the different solutions he uses during the treatment. That vest right now is vibrating against him, so it's helping to split up some of that mucus as well. We have the nib that's in his mouth. It has saline solution in it, so it moistens the mucus, so that way he can get that out of his lungs, because it's hard for his body to regulate mucus, so it tends to get stuck in his lungs pretty easily. You have to do these, 2 times a day. We aim for 4 because it helps. We've just noticed it helps give him more energy when he has 4. It helps him feel better.
So getting ready for a shoot today.
Yeah.
Jaycie's coming with me. It's actually kind of your first real shoot.
Yeah, I've been on lots of wedding ones, but this is...
The weddings are real, but...
Yeah, but in the film world, it's more of like the businessy stuff, so this will be cool. It's kind of like a workout video, so it's going to be fun because we're going to pitch to them that today, like, if they want someone to kind of do some vlogging for them on like their products.
The idea of the pitch is that they provide a lot of services. They have a wellness side, they have a fitness side. And what we want to do is we want to pitch kind of a walkthrough of some of the services in their wellness side. They've got some really cool stuff. They've got sensory deprivation tanks. They've got red light therapy. They've got all this other really cool stuff. And today what we're going to do is we're going to do a time-lapse video of a foot soak that they do that pulls out all this gross, like, black toxin stuff out of your feet using, I think it's like electrodes or something like that. It was really cool. And so, as we were talking about it, that would make a killer video.
Super cool.
And so I think we could pitch to them the idea of having Jaycie do walkthroughs of the different services and kind of showing them off and kind of showing how cool they are, almost like from an outsider's perspective.
On our way, we were talking about red cameras because we were thinking we were going to get a red. And they're just so expensive. For
those of you who don't know what a red camera is, red is like the Apple of video cameras. Yeah. So, in a lot of different ways. Like, I love Apple. We currently use Androids right now, but I kind of regret switching. Just because it was the connectivity, honestly. It was the calendars. It was the fact I use Macs to edit everything, and so everything was just so connected.
Don't bag on Android quite yet.
I'm not.
You haven't had the Samsung 9 Plus.
I miss my 6S Plus was fantastic, and I made puns with it all the time. Whenever someone would say success, I would say no, it's a 6S Plus. But conversation back to the real decision making. So the red camera is the Apple of the camera world. So they have a lot of proprietary connections. You can't just buy it and have third-party stuff fill in the gaps. So you have to have a specific battery plate. You have to have a specific monitor. You have to have specific like memory cards, and they're all like way over the normal price for those things.
It's a commitment.
So it's a commitment. Like, this camera would have been $25,000, not $2,500, $25,000 to get everything that we needed for it.
And they're great. Like,
they are. They're like,
obviously in the film
I've been
world,
so jealous of just the image quality that comes out of those, and so
we felt like seeing Kim's stuff, we feel like we can achieve like the same kind of look, just a little more affordable, and we can get more for it. So since kind of this whole vlogging and everything is us kind of falling into this, trying to be frugal, trying to like live a cheaper lifestyle, like we were like, we could get that, but like we're then committed for how many years? It
would have been like buying a car. You would have had car payment every month.
Car payment.
Pretty high car, like a really good, like a Lexus, Lexus car payment. So another, basically double rent. And so, and for us right now, it just didn't make much sense. We're gonna get some other stuff,
camera kit,
so we can vlog on something that's not our phones. And so kind of up the production quality. I know. I like editing this. I just die inside because I'm like, This is so different from the quality that I'm used to when I film weddings and business videos, and so
we were just excited to get going. So we're like, you know
We're
what?
just like,
we might not have
let's
the
just
tools
use
that
what we
make
got.
this easy. I mean, his Ursa's huge, so I mean, holding that there and vlogging
Yeah.
is just not really a possibility.
I'm gonna insert a clip right here now so you can see what our current vlogging setup is. I literally went to Walmart, purchased some mirrors, and glued them onto a piece of plastic that I cut out of a tote, and then taped that onto some camera rigging equipment that I have, and then put it on this mount that we have for phones, so that we can kind of see what the image looks like. It's like
I can see myself and Kim right now.
Yeah, through the mirror that's bouncing a reflection off the back of the camera. Because the front-facing cameras on these are so much better than the rear-facing.
Totally.
And so we had to rig this mirror so that we could see the screen while also using the camera that's good on it. So, time to get some food. Let's get some food. Let's shoot some cool video.
Do they have French toast sticks?
Yes.
Yes, finally! Nobody has them. Hey, good sir, I would like the French toast sticks.
French toast sticks for my darling wife.
I feel like we've jumped into the Downton Abbey era.
We have jumped into Downton Abbey. I'll get you the French sticks you desire, but I'm afraid you have to leave me alone.
I dare you to order like that. He's gonna be like, who's on the other side of this? Like a good Frenchman?
What was that?
I'm sorry, could I take a number 19 French toast sticks?
Yeah, do you want that number? Or just the
He does stuff
Would
like
you like a meal or just the plain items yourself?
What does the meal come with?
What does the meal come with?
Just a drink.
Okay, we'll take the meal.
With
Alright, can I
milk.
drink a drink?
You have a milk.
Nope. Alright, anything else?
Yes, we'll also take a number 17 brioche sandwich.
Brioche?
Bacon and ham on that?
Did you hear how he said that?
Let's go sausage, and for the drink we'll get a large Coca-Cola. Excellent. Thank you.
That was great. Oh my
I'll
gosh.
just make that a thing. I'll just do it in a different accent every time.
I'll be like, wait, wasn't I just talking to the like weird British?
Do you think I should have to continue when I'm up here at the
Yes, please.
window? Just hide the camera.
It'd be
so it
really
doesn't know what
funny.
I'm doing for
Okay.
attention.
I can't. It looks really weird and it doesn't.
Doing fantastic.
10:35.
Thank you. Watch it change to me.
Your destination is on the left.
Oh, I think I was.
How was it?
So fun.
What was the weirdest part?
I think just seeing the water change so differently. Like I wasn't expecting that. That's so cool. I wonder like how I would feel getting one of those. They say that we felt like tingling sensations and stuff. This was awesome. They said yes.
What to? What'd they say?
To his vlogging. And so we're gonna do a demo next week, and we're gonna be able to go through a lot of the services. So I'm probably gonna do the foot soaking toxin thing that they did today, and then sounds like some good tanning. So I'm excited because this white mess needs some color. So I'm like wearing this black jacket, and I'm like, oh, I'm so white. So
You are so.
it'll be awesome. I didn't say hot. I said white.
Oh.
Bye to our friends. Okay. Oh, got it? Okay. Okay, guys. So we just got finished with the shoot. It was so fun. Like, it was awesome. The staff was so nice. Like, all the girls, super personable, super funny. Like, and Christina is awesome.
What's crazy to me, though, is that just how much more fun that was with Jaycie with me. Because I've only ever shot with them by myself. This was I think, honestly, the last time I shot for them was before we got married.
Yeah.
They just haven't had a need for video work and messaged us about this. And so we popped in and we did kind of a foot soak thing. But the idea that we had that we were talking about before we went in there to pitch them kind of doing a vlog-ish walkthrough to kind of show off their services.
Me as the personality.
Our idea was to just do one for free so that they could see what it would look like. They didn't even care much about that.
Yeah.
We already booked 2 of them, without them having to get sold much on it already. And they just clicked with Jaycie. Like, it was like friends within the first 5 minutes. So I think Jaycie's the key to the formula. So
just need a good girl to just help represent, right?
Yeah, represent. And next week with them, we're going to go through and we're going to see their float, their sensory deprivation float, which is really cool. And then I think, what did they say? The cocoon was the other one? Red light cocoon?
If you want to see what it is, stay tuned because a lot is going to be happening.
Yeah.
And maybe they wrap me up. I don't know.
You might be born again with wings.
Yeah,
and not even in a spiritual sense.
I hope I look the same when I go home because I think he married me for, I like to think he's kind of a little bit attractive when he decided to marry me.
Married her because she was hot.
One of the things that's worked out pretty well, and as today is shown, is kind of like, nobody minds doing something, having you do something for free. But it's not always awesome doing stuff for free, but if you know that you have the skill set and that they would really connect with you once you just get your foot in the door, that's the best way to do it. Like, hey, let me show you this free service, and if you find value in it, go ahead with us.
It's you're investing in their business for them before they even do anything. So you're saying, I'm interested enough in what you guys are doing that I'm going to do something to give you value. If you can create that for them and show them that you're already putting the work in before they even pay you, then they'll be that much more motivated to go, you know what, they're the right person to be doing the video work for us, or whatever it is you're doing, whether you're doing marketing or, creating a jingle or something like that for companies. There's nothing wrong. And if you've got free time, as a lot of freelancers do, you kind of jump between projects, do it. Just invest in somebody else's business, and they're going to see that, and they're going to want you for it.
Really, that's what it's about, is networking, knowing people, and just really not being afraid to talk about what we do. I think sometimes people are like, oh geez, I don't want to
come off
feel like
as
I'm bragging or
yeah.
salesperson, but you can have a conversation of what you do for a living. I mean, you spend most of your time working in your life, so why wouldn't you tell someone what you do?
And if you have a problem with talking about what you're doing, then you probably aren't that invested in what you're doing, because if you don't believe that what you're doing is creating value and beneficial to the people that you're doing it for, then you're probably in the wrong industry or doing something wrong, or you need to approach what it is that you're doing differently, like insurance sales, or pest control, or whatever, these jobs that rely on people to be salesmen. It is completely different and feels completely different when the salesperson is totally convinced of what it is that they're selling. And that's the thing that's important to get across. You need to make sure that you are completely converted to what it is that you're doing business-wise. And then suddenly that conversation that, hey, do you guys need video work? Or, hey, we do great video work, wondering if you need anything. Suddenly that's not a really nervous conversation. That's an exciting conversation. That's something that they're going to pick up on. They're going to go, oh, he's nervous about it, right?
Confidence.
He's obviously just trying to sell me this. Versus, wow, he's really excited about this. And I mean, what he says sounds like it could be perfect for my business. It's a paradigm shift. If you can get converted to whatever it is that you're selling and you can be completely invested in, suddenly you're really not doing sales anymore. You're
telling
doing
people what you love to do.
You're telling people what you love to do, exactly.
Yeah, your passions. You're sharing your passions. It'll be exciting to try to do more pitches, and we have a lot of good ideas, and we hope to share them with you as we kind of perfect them and fine tune them. So, it'll be a good story, a good journey. So
Most definitely.
Yeah. Hope you guys like watching us. We think it's pretty fun, and we have a lot of fun stories coming up. So, anyway, we're gonna